Hello everyone, thank you for joining the demo session. Welcome to the KTouch community. We are excited to have you join and want to help you succeed. I am Bhavani Ramasubu, the Director of Product Management. Let us start with the quick overview of KTouch and then explore the details. KTouch is an AI-powered test management platform that empowers the testing community to make your work efficient and faster. It is built by testers for testers. Projects are the foundation for all development and testing activities. They represent the product or a specific service project you are working on. In KTouch, the first step is to create a project. All test cases, test run results, releases, and requirements are organized under the project you create. Let's dive into the details of workflow. Let us log in to KTouch. The first step will be the creation of the project. After creating the project, you can assign the user to the project quickly. So here itself, you can do the assign user. You can select the role which you wanted to share it to give it to your team member. So you can select it and select the user and save it. That's it. It's very easy. And you can even assign multiple people from here by editing and add roles and select the multiple roles also. Now we are going to see about the test cases. If you have your existing test cases in Excel sheet, you can import the test cases directly into KTouch. So you can download the sample file from here itself. I have downloaded the sample file and I am going to show you that how it look like. If you wanted to add a submodule for a particular test case, you can simply give like this. Like this, and you can save it. And now I am going to import the same file here. After selecting the file, we have to map the KTouch fields and the fields from the Excel sheet. These are all the fields available in KTouch. In the drop down, it is fetching the fields from the Excel sheet. If you don't have the data, you can skip those fields also. And we are importing the test cases now. Yeah, the test case import is completed. Now we are going back to the test cases. The test cases are imported. And you can create directly test cases also. After importing your initial set of test cases, you can do that. And we have multiple templates. The test case steps is the most used one. You can select the module and you can enter the you can generate a ChatGPT response. It will be easier to write your test cases faster. So it will be easier for you to complete your test cases faster. And similarly, you can write BDD test case also. The Jerkin script will be automatically generated when you click generate script and save the test case. While importing, if you are migrating from any other tool, you can use the data migration option. If you are migrating with the steps with a single row, you can select this option. From any other tools, you can select the appropriate tool you are migrating from and you can import the test cases. You can reuse the test cases from one project to other project. You can copy test cases within this project to other project. Similarly, you can move test cases from one project to other project. To copy a single test case, you can leverage the clone option. Sometimes we may have to write some additional steps only, so that time we can go for the clone option. And you can share your test cases in export, or as well as you can share the publicly shareable link also. And while deleting the test case, you have to be a bit cautious, otherwise it will be difficult. Archive is the soft delete. You will be able to recover the archived test case back, and if you are deleting the test case, it will be permanently deleted. So you can recover the archived test cases from here itself. So far we have seen about the project and test cases. Next we are going to see about the test execution part. You can search the test results and you can select the search results and create the test run. Test execution is called as test run in KTouch. And you can select the assign to person. And the release is like the sprint cycle. You can configure your sprint cycle here. The test run has been created now. We are going to execute the test case. You can execute in multiple ways. At the test case level, you can execute it, or even you can execute the stepwise test cases. So you can, if all the steps are passed now, then the test case will become passed. You can navigate to the next test case and you will be able to complete the test execution faster. And you can do the bulk update also. For example, if you wanted to assign to these 3 test cases to some other person, you can do that, as well as you can select the status and update the status also. And even at the module level also, you can do the update. And if you wanted to do the detailed test run execution, so here you can add the comments. You can add some evidence also as a screenshot or anything. And if a test case is failed, you can post an issue directly in KTouch itself. Then select the assign to. And save the issue. And you will be able to see always the current status of the test execution here itself, the project status, and you can share the test results also here. When you are using automation tools, you can do the Cypress and Playwright. You can configure these details and you can execute the test case, and it will automatically sync the test results back into KTouch. In releases, we will be able to see how in the particular release, what is the progress, and you will be able to see the test result here, and you will have the shareable release view as well here. After posting the issue, we can go ahead and add comments or anything. We can do it. We can add issue or you can add comment, as well as you can do the public shareable issue also, and you can link the test case and everything. You can do it. The administration module allows you to manage, define and configure key aspects of the KTouch application. It acts as the control center, enabling administrators to tailor the software for your organization. Here is a brief overview of its key components. Next, we are going to see about the administration. Here you can define the roles and create user and assign the project. After creation of the user, you can assign the user to the project. We saw it earlier. So next we are going to see about the custom options. You can define the options, whatever your company's needs or project needs from here, like the test case type, priority, and test suite, and everything, tags. Also, you can create it, and test run also we have the multiple options. And similarly, in roles management, you can define the custom roles based on your company's needs here. Who are all wanted to have which role has to have which permissions, you can select and configure it. And in site settings, you can configure the important settings based on your company's needs. You can configure the details here. And in integration settings, you can configure the tools, whatever the external tools you wanted to integrate it, you can have it. And in custom fields, you can create custom fields based on your project needs. Like for if you wanted to create a custom field for specific project, you can select the project and do it. If you are not selecting any project, it will be available for all the projects in the organization. We are having these are all the custom field options we have it. Select based on the project needs, like input field or text area, and you can configure it like this. It is searchable or not, like that. You can configure it and create it. And in audit log, you will be able to see what are all the activities done here. And in the project level also, we have an audit log. For example, I have created and edited the test cases. After creation, I edited the test case. For the key fields, we have the audit log option. So, which user has logged in and which module, and the field name changed, and the old value as well as the new value, it is having the tracking. And we have language switcher also. If you are a language other than English, you can select these languages, any of your languages based on your needs, and you can configure it. And we have my profile. In my profile, you will be able to configure how many records per page you have to see it. You can configure here, and you can configure the theme also, dark theme or light mode. And you can configure generate the API key here. And for getting the Postman collection, you have to run this command. And in language and time zone, you can select at the user level. This is the user level setting. And you can always reach out. If you need any help, you can reach out to contact support. It will be answered by our team members. So far, we have seen how to create, manage, and maintain the test assets, execution, and issues in QA-Touch. Reports can be easily shared with the stakeholders, facilitating better communication and collaboration between teams and clients. There are 18 reports available: custom dashboard report, audit log, productivity reports, and team reports. Next, we are going to see about the reports. There are around 18 reports are available. We are going to see the top report used. So these are all the reports available, and the test run summary. So it will have the details here, and it will have both the list view as well as the shareable view. If a test case is failed, you will be able to quickly see that which test case is failed. So you will be able to see the result and everything here. The status history also you will be able to get it of the particular test case. And in the list view, it will give only the numbers, like how many test cases are passed and how many are failed, everything. Similarly, we have the productivity report. In this productivity report, we will be able to get the overall project wise as well as the user wise also we can select, like for example, how many test cases written this week in this project. So like this, you can generate for automated test cases, logged issues or assigned issues. In overall productivity report, you can select the user, and by default it is today's date, and you can select the date range also, like this month, how many test cases written and what are all the activities done by this particular user. You will get the complete details in this single report. And in dashboard, it will give overall all the projects progress. It will be showing here, and you can filter down by based on the project also. And in custom team dashboard, it will give the particular project. Even you can filter down based on the user also. It has an option to publicly shareable, and you will be able to see it. You can select based on the user, you can select and filter down and verify it. KTouch seamlessly integrates with 18 plus other platforms. The supported project collaboration tools are Jira, Slack, Monday.com, GitLab, GitHub, and Azure boards. The automation integrations are Jenkins, Cypress, Playwright, and Test Cafe. We have the help site, as well as we have the Playwright and all the test automation tools. And for the tools, we have the option to sync the test results back into KTouch. Playwright we are supporting, as well as we have the video also. So here, for example, you can have the Playwright integration here. So we have the step-by-step tutorial. Like this, we have the tutorial in our KTouch YouTube channel. Please follow that. Thank you for taking the time to watch the session. Happy testing. For any queries, reach out to info@ktouch.com.